Jeremy and I have been working together. We've known each other for around 5 years now. We met in Glastonbury, and we both have this equal love for Glastonbury and almost stewardship to bring forward the energy and the magic of Avalon.
We realize what we created is something holy, something sacred, a gathering for place for people who are drawn to the path of Northern Europe and the old ancient Germanic ways.
When I chose to be part of this, I didn't have an idea where I was going. I had never heard about Avalon. And what happened in the past month was a deep connection with my energy, where I could feel the energy shift every day, and a huge energy shift after each meeting of ours.
In our world, people are lacking identity. They don't know who they are. They're jumping on the bandwagon of certain missions and movements that may or may not be true and congruent to them. And what's most important is to acknowledge in other countries, and especially people that have ancestors that have come from England or Ireland or from Scandinavia over to America, their lineage has been lost, including myself. My lineage has been lost. And in this time of a spiritual crisis, people go and seek meaning. They seek connection, and they go to either Central America, work with plant medicine. They go to India to find spiritual knowledge. But we have forgotten about our own knowledge, our own people, our own ceremonies, our own beliefs, and most of all, our own language, the language of the runes. Jeremy is a rare person. He's a man that has been spoken to by the Nordic gods and has dedicated his life to it. And so he's a true, authentic wisdom keeper. And him and I have teamed up to bring forward this creativity called the Northern Gateway. In a very short amount of time, we were able to establish a wonderful vision that is bringing people meaning, depth, wisdom, and understanding of their own lineage.
I've learned to be brave.
I've seen things that I can't even really explain.
Like deeply trust my feelings and know that that's my power.
It really shows me how the magic can take us anywhere.
Within the gateway, you're given permission to believe in magic. And it is magic we need in this grey time in the world.
This magic lives inside of our DNA. And through the Northern Gateway, we're just telling the stories that hold that wisdom that will spark something inside of you to remember who you are, why you came here, and your mission here. And those that are coming online, so to speak, in their magical abilities tend to have the same mission, which is this mending of the Ferry accord, which is another way of coming back in harmony with the masculine and the feminine energies.
In the Northern Gateway, we mix and meld together in a perfectly balanced approach the divine masculine, the divine feminine, the northern path, the Celtic path, the red and the white dragon.
Really embracing the feminine qualities of surrender, of really embracing the flow.
And this course has taught me to be clear around my authenticity and be brave, to show authenticity.
Something activates in you. Your own memories, your own magical abilities and psychic powers start to come off of dormant and become active in a safe container. And what's really great of having wisdom keepers to hold the container as you activate is that it keeps you safe.
I really felt trusted, and I was trusting when I was in this class. There was just not a question that the energy in this group was so powerful and so magical that trust was not an issue. It just, I just thought, oh my God, thank God I'm here, because I needed that. So that helped me trust myself.
And I found that on my own path, that as I continued to grow and evolve, I realized that, wow, I'm going to fall if I don't have wisdom. And so I became very humbled. And when you hear these stories, they offer that humility. They offer the wisdom of doing things correctly, especially as you start to enter the spirit realms. And it's important to start to have direct access to your intuition and to the spirit realms, because we're living in a time where life is becoming much more ethereal again.
And within the Northern Gateway, we tell those archetypal stories where we realize that we and the earth are one, and we've got to get that back in balance by honoring the land, honoring our ancestors, and honoring our gods. And we want to create a place of sanctuary where all those who are drawn to Avalon, because that's what we're evoking, the healing light of Avalon, which is a sacred place on the planet, where all those ley lines that go from Machu Picchu, Sedona, Mount Shasta, the pyramids of Giza, they all converge on Glastonbury Tor. It's the heart chakra of the planet, but to me it's my home, where I'm a land guardian. I connect with the land. And I'm honoured to share the stories and the magic and the mysteries of Avalon with those who enter the Northern Gateway.
I think that connecting to the energy of Avalon and seeing everyone else express themselves so freely has inspired me to do the same.
The connections are amazing, and the fact that it's over internet is like kind of mind-blowing to me.
There'll be many paths you can follow within the Northern Gateway, but the most important part is you are a member of the Northern Gateway. We are inviting you to join our tribe, so we can sit as brothers and sisters around the fireplace and share in our unity around Avalon.
We were all strangers a few weeks ago, and now it's like anyone can ask anyone a question and we're all there for each other.
Truth always prevails.
So if you're interested, please join up.
It's fucking powerful.